Good morning, Narmada.
Good morning.
Okay, the product that I chose is chili sauce. Here it is. Have a look. Okay, this chili sauce it is imported by King Tech Chong Grand Top Sanjan Berhad, which is from Brunei. Okay,
Okay.
it is also manufactured in Malaysia, which is Nestle product Sanjan Berhad.
Okay.
The ingredients that used in this product is brown sugar, chilies, which is fresh chilies, chili paste, and dried chilies, vinegar, salt, tomato paste. They also use thickeners, permitted stabilizers, conditioners, and flavors, which is from plant-based and also synthetic. They also contain some crustaceans, fish, soy, wheat, and mollusk-based products. Okay, we can see that this chili sauce is manufactured in glass bottle, and it is also has a metal lid. Okay, so far generally the labeling was complied with the Food Act 1983 and Food Regulations 1985. Let's we see according to the Food Act 1983. According to the Food Act 1983, 12A, we can see that the manufacturer holds the rights of the product. So all the details of the manufacturer were stated in the labeling. Okay. Then, according to the Food Act 13B, there is no adulteration were done on the ingredients of the product.
Okay.
Okay. All the ingredients that used were permitted by the Food Act 1983. Okay. Then, according to the Food Act 1983 15, the labeling is comply with the standard of the Food Act. All the details were provided on the labeling, such as it is halal certified. We can see the logo.
Okay.
Then there is also they provide the ingredient list, and they also provide the nutritional value
Okay.
of the product. Okay, then let's we see is that product comply food regulation 1985. Okay, according to the food regulation 1985 10B. Okay, this is an important imported product. It is from
Okay.
Brunei Darussalam actually. So, according to this sub regulation, all the details of the manufacturer and all the other details were in both Bahasa Malaysia and English. Okay. Then, according to the sub regulation 11(1)(a), the description of the chili sauce is in its common name. They will not use its scientific name.
Okay.
Okay, they use its common name, which is chili, on the labeling of its product. Okay, then according to sub regulation 11(1)(e), the ingredients that were used were printed on the label in descending order of the proportion by the weight. We can see first they mention brown sugar. So there is the brown sugar is the most used ingredients in this chili sauce. Then
Okay.
only followed by chilies. Okay. Okay. According to sub regulation 11(1)(g), all the details about the food additive were provided on the label. We can see they mention stabilizers, conditioners, and flavors, which is all permitted by Food Act 1983. Okay, then according to the sub regulation 11J, the as I mentioned just now in Food Act, the manufacturer holds the rights of the product. So the details and information, the address about the manufacturer were mentioned on the labeling. Okay.
Okay.
According to sub-regulation 11(5), the list of the ingredients that cause hypersensitivity, which means that cause something like allergic. For example, here we can see that the crustacean, fish, soy, wheat, and mollusk based products. So the consumer if they buy this product, so they have to have a look of these ingredients. They have to make sure whether they have allergic to this product or not. Okay, then according to the sub-regulation 12.2, the all the lettering, we can see that all the lettering they use on this labeling are prominent in height, visual emphasis, and in right position. Okay, then we can see that according to the sub-regulation 12.5, the labeling also born on the glass bottle packaging. Okay, so then according to the sub-regulation 13.7, the color of the lettering that appear on the labeling also was contrast to the background of this labeling. We can see that mainly the background of this labeling was in red and yellow. So they used the lettering in black color, and here they used in yellow, and here they used in red. So it is generally a contrast with its background. So then the use by date, okay, here we can see that the use by date is marked on the cap of the bottle. But according to the sub-regulation 14.8, in that sub-regulation, they stated that the expiry date or the use by date must be marked on capital bold-faced and not smaller than 6 point. But here we can see that it is not comply with this regulation because it is in small letter and it is not bold-faced. Okay, then according to the sub-regulation 2A, which is about food additive, all the additive that was used in this product is permitted by Food Act 1983. Okay, so okay, yeah, that's all. Thank you.